What? Welcome to the GFNJ podcast YouTube channel and the podcast on the wherever you find it. It's episode 100. Woo! Nobody's heard it, so if this is the first time listening to us, thank you very much. Bubbles is coming in and out. This is episode. It's not episode 100. It's technically upload 100, but it's fuck it. I just want to make a big deal out of nothing. Bubbles
numbered episode. Yeah, it's 100.
Bubbles is living life. We had a couple part 2s and part 3s and that kind of shit. I already got Bubbles distracted with this thing. Let me get in. Put Bubbles back in. All right. Yeah, this is episode 100. It's gonna go on the YouTube from now on. We're gonna bring this the way is already fucking up. We're gonna bring video to the episodes over on the YouTubes. Hi YouTubes, how's it going? We are Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on the Instagram. Homie, hit them with the socials, Doc.
You can find us at Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on the Instagram. You can find you at Edward Parasis. They can find Alex at Alex_Mac211. They can find me at Jafel91. And you can listen to us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iVox, Spotify, and now YouTube.
It's been on YouTube. Yeah, there's been clips on YouTube. My homies, apologies already. First episode, homie's going to be cut in and out on the YouTube. Because
I live in the fucking ghetto.
He's in the ghetto. So let's get it before we lose his ass. First story. This is a show where we talk about what we like and watch during the week. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes and people are like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's a show where we talk about what we like during the week in the world of gaming and movies and all that cool shit.
I'm with my homie here as always.
Oh shit! One episode 100 fucked me up and it made me feel like. All right, I already did the 100. Okay, let me do it again. And welcome to the Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks Pocket YouTube channel. This is a show where we talk about what we like and watch. No, that's the other one. I'm here with Felix, my homie. I'm here with Felix. I'm flustered and I'm crazy. I'm here with Felix. I'm here with Bubbles. He's recreating his outfit of why we gave him the nickname Bubbles is because he really looks like a Powerpuff Girl. And he just does bubbles. There's bubbles in here. So we called his ass Bubbles. Yeah, exactly. That was the first episode, right?
Was it? I don't think so.
I think it was.
I think it was like the second one.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, the first episode you appeared.
I don't remember.
I think it was the first. No,
I don't think so.
What's your favorite moment out of the last 100 episodes, son? Getting paid?
Sure.
Our Geek Gear Awards was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun. But and my favorite moment of our whole time here is when I edited the Avengers Infinity War special.
Yeah.
I did some magic with that one that I really seamless editing. I'm like, oh shit, I'm so proud I came.
So your best moment is yourself. Good job.
Exactly. I'm a narcissist.
Mira, que suave. What's your best
How
moment?
About you?
What's your best moment, Bubbles, when you took over Felix's job?
Yeah, exactly.
Felix slowly a little bit got kicked out of the fucking OG podcast.
You snooze, you lose, son.
That's why we got What You Doing dropping every Wednesday. Dropping every Wednesday. That's basically.
Yeah, well, RONA happened. Now I live in a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Even without RONA, son, don't bring RONA to the table because you're a pussy whip, son.
Yeah.
Can you hear him? Is he good?
How come we have more episodes than subscribers?
¡Ay, qué mierda, güey! You fucking dick.
Facts.
First story this week. I'm not gonna kick your ass the first episode, son. But let's go. First story of the week. Addams Family series in production with Tim Burton's son. It will be set in modern day and will be produced by the legendary director Tim Burton's. Y'all like the OG Addams Family? I even like the animated one that came out recently. Did a review on that. I liked it. It was funny. It was cool. It was charming. There's a certain charm that comes with the Addams Family. I don't know how I feel about a whole damn series. Why does everything has to be a series?
Well, it was a series back in the day.
Back in the day, I guess. What do you guys think of Adam
So
Family's
does-
series in production?
I'm down. I mean, I don't give a shit. I haven't watched the animated one, but I like the first movies, and I watched like 2 episodes of the series, and it was funny. I find it funny, and way back when.
Mm-hmm.
But sure, I'm down. I'm gonna watch it.
Bubbles, you an Adam
we know the
Family
cast?
hater? No, we don't know nothing.
I'm not a hater.
You the hatiest?
I like the movies.
Uh-huh.
They're good.
Mhm.
They're fun. They're old. They're campy.
They
I don't know if
are.
we need a series.
That's what I'm saying. Everything has to be made into a series.
Even if it's Tim Burton, like,
Tim Burton, dope.
is he?
He's the dopest.
Hmm.
All his shit looks exactly the same, but it's dope.
Is this gonna be for Netflix, Disney Plus? We don't know.
We don't know yet. All we know is that it's coming. I mean, everybody got money except Quibi. Rest in peace. It wouldn't surprise me wherever it is. Do you think that depending on where it is, the quality of it changes?
Well, maybe. I mean, if it's on HBO, it's gonna have more money than if it's on Netflix.
What? You
We've
think
seen the
so?
seri- Yeah.
You go HBO over Netflix cash wise, throwing money at productions, throwing that money at projects.
If HBO has faith, sure, it's gonna throw money at it. But if Netflix has it, I mean, it's gonna go worldwide regardless. How much money is it gonna make? I don't know. But I think Netflix doesn't have the same amount of money that HBO has, because HBO has been for a while now.
But Netflix
Yeah.
been popping. Netflix is the
Well,
king of streaming.
Yeah, maybe it may be the king of streaming, but it's popped up some shit. Let me tell you.
Now, if it's HBO, do you put it on the HBO channel or do you put it on HBO Max? And what's the difference? Is the quality lower if it's on HBO Max rather than if it's on HBO the channel?
Well, no, because the Justice League movie is going to be the series is going to be in HBO Max, isn't it?
I think the series, isn't it a movie?
Well, it's a 4-part.
It's a 4-part thing. But it's a movie. It's a 4-hour movie. You cut up a little bit.
No, 4? No, mama's way. It's going to be like 8.
Hours?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Is he not going to edit that shit or what?
Do you know that the Netflix released the Hateful Eight, but in 4 parts, and each part is an hour?
No.
Well, they did it. So I don't know if it's gonna be on HBO. If it's gonna be on the channel, it's gonna go to Max. If it's gonna go, I think it would go to the channel. I mean, I think they go together. But the channel rotates its programming, and HBO Max gonna have it for.
Yeah, I just don't know numbers. I don't know numbers. Does a project make more money on HBO Max or does it make more money on the channel HBO?
Straight to DVD, Max.
No, that's mama.
A series?
No.
It ain't even DVDs like that no more.
No,
It's streaming.
Blu-ray maybe, but no.
It's on demand. Just find it. Speaking of on demand and streaming services, MGM is seeking $600 million for Bond, No Time to Die. Through MGM was looking for buyers for No Time to Die. $600 million seemed to be a bit too rich for streaming services like Netflix, Apple, and others. That's a lot of money, man. RONA fucked this movie up along with way more other movies. I can't wait. Well, I'll get into that later, but I can't wait for like the movie side. There should be a Netflix series, RONA, and each episode is a different industry that it fucked up, That'd be tight. Like, this is what happened in the music industry. This is how the food industry started. This is how this happened. This is how the movie shit happened. And this is how my homie froze. What do you think about $600 million for fucking Bond, son?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. They're trying to basically get their whole money back. Everything that they invested in it. I don't know if they're going to get it. Who's going to pay that?
Not me.
Not me. Of course not you.
I don't know. What would they even ask for that?
Bye, Felix. See you in a bit. Because they want to make back their money. They want to make back whatever they. I don't know the whatchamacallit. I don't know how much they spent to make it. I don't know what their budget was.
That's gonna happen. Even if like theaters were like still open and shit, I don't think that's a lot of money. I don't know.
It's a lot of money. They're trying to leave the situation scot free.
I don't know if Bond is popular as much as it was before. I feel like more people like Fast and Furious movies than James Bond nowadays.
That's a hot take, son.
Facts.
That's what. I do think that
even if you ask me, do you want to see this movie or this movie? I think I would go for Fast and Furious.
You would go Fast and Furious over No
so.
Time for. Fast and Furious is crazy,
especially now that they have like robots and shit. It's like, all right. I feel like it takes itself too seriously.
It is. It's Bond.
So it's like, eh.
And the Fast and Furious fucks around. So it's different. It's a whole totally different vibe.
Didn't they decide that it was going to be a woman?
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
Oh, you listen?
Not really. So
yeah, I think I feel like the franchise as a whole. Felix coming back in. I feel like the franchise as a whole will get revitalized once they change out Bond. You know?
Is this the last movie with that Bond?
This is the last with Daniel Craig, allegedly. But the last 4 were the last Bonds with Daniel Craig. So I forgot. I said it already.
Well, let's move on.
All right.
We said that Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, his hot take was Fast and Furious is better than Bond.
Ay, cabrón, no mames,
No.
What I was saying is that Fast and Furious has more of a chance of making that money back than a Bond movie, in my opinion.
Yes. I mean,
nowadays.
That may be true, but is it better? Fuck no. No.
Depends.
Which one, if they both came out at the same time, which one's hitting 600 million faster?
No, but it's Fast and Furious way. More people are gonna go watch that than watch a Bond movie because they know what to expect with Fast and Furious, and it has a wider range of audience. But Bond, I don't think it has that many people. I mean, there has a lot of fans, but not as many as Fast and Furious.
For some reason, Fast and Furious is more worldwide than Bond.
Yeah, it is.
For some reason. Anyway.
It's too white.
That's why I want Idris Elba in there. I'm not talking about this again.
Well, that'd be cool.
That'd be the dopest shit ever.
We talked about it enough.
All right, let's talk about something that's brand new, and that is Oscar Isaac in talks. This is early in the week. He was in talks to play Moon Knight, and it's happening. Oscar Isaac Moon Knight will be one of several actors who have appeared in both Fox's X-Men series and in the MCU.
Mm-hmm. Still Marvel, though.
This is for Spider-Man 3, right? If I'm not fucked up. Yes.
What? Oh, yeah. Spider-Man 3? Yeah.
Yeah. It would be Tom Holland Spider-Man 3. What do you think about Moon Knight, bro, before you cut out?
Well, maybe. I really don't know that much about Moon Knight.
Me neither.
I don't know if it was more Taskmaster that had a lot of different personalities, and each personality kind of like Legion had like one what's it called? One skill set. Mm-hmm. Maybe I don't remember if it's one of those, but I don't know. Moon Knight's design are cool.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. I don't know much of the character. I think I screwed up. I think this is not for Spider-Man. I think this is for a Disney Plus series. Now that I'm remembering correctly.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So there's another.
That makes more sense. There's
another series on Disney Plus, revolving around the MCU one way or another that we have to watch. Too much, Doug. Too much. You gotta slow it. I'm not watching all this shit. People couldn't watch. What's the purple lady? Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Punisher, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and then the Defenders. You got 6 series on Netflix, and I don't feel like many people watched it. He froze again. Right?
Well, we did.
We didn't watch it all.
No,
we're missing we're missing a season on Jessica Jones. You didn't watch season 2. We didn't watch a season 2 of Iron Fist because #fuck that. You didn't watch Punisher at all. I'm missing a season. I'm missing the last season of Daredevil. It's just a lot. We've covered all these different series that are on the way. And another one, it's too much. You got what's the one with the Mija and the robot guy?
Mija and the
Scarlet Witch in the WandaVision.
Robot.
He's a robot, no?
No.
What is he?
An alien?
Potato.
You had me thinking over fucking DC.
No. No, I'm not talking DC. I'm talking.
He's a fucking robot.
Who?
The Mija with the different personalities in the robot. The show we were watching.
Oh, you're talking about Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
No. WandaVision. You got WandaVision. You got the. I'm terrible with names. Nick Fury series coming. Every other week, there's another series coming. You already got the Winter Soldier one on its way. It's too much.
You don't have to watch everything.
But what percentage of people are going to watch everything?
Nobody.
What do you mean nobody? I'm pretty sure Felix is going to watch everything.
Not everything is for everybody.
If his internet is working, he's probably going to watch all those series. So Felix will be on audio only because he in the ghetto. If y'all saw his face enough, that's all you get. You're gonna have to come.
Tell.
Now we got to go. He pissed me off so much I murdered his ass, and now his ghost is the only thing that's floating. Right?
Oh, you wouldn't like that.
No, that's why it's a joke.
Right now.
All right, moving on. Staying in the MCU, let's talk about Thor Quattro, bruh. Jane, a.k.a. Natalie Portman, a.k.a. Mija, top 20 all time, will wield Thor's hammer in Thor 4. Natalie said, I do. She emphatically confirmed that Jane Foster will wield Mjolnir in Thor Love and Thunder. This had already been reported. We kind of knew this a little bit already, but now it's triple duper confirmed. What do y'all think about Natalie Portman being the next Thor? What's the female Thor's name, bruh?
Thora.
Not Thora.
No, that's Thor. Way.
It's just Thor? I thought she had a name.
No. That's because in the comics, Thor is now a title. Simone. So whoever wields Mjolnir is going to be Thor. So she is Thor. But in the comics, she has cancer. So maybe that's why she's Thor all the time. If she devolves into Jane Foster, her cancer is going to spread. So the Thor mode is it's stopping the cancer. So I don't know if they're going to do the cancer thing in this movie.
I doubt it. It's Disney.
Can there be two Thors?
That would be amazing. Sure.
Multiple people can possess the power to do Mjolnir, if you remember from Infinity War.
If Thor is not holding the hammer, he's not Thor anymore?
No, he's going to be Thor.
He's Thor.
Yeah, but like the essence of Thor, like they transform into a version of Thor without being the god.
Remember, Captain America was able to wield it because he possessed the enough qualities to be able to wield it.
You know what else he can possess?
Say it, Bubbles. Let's get canceled off YouTube right quick.
Oh, this is YouTube, son.
Yeah, say it.
No.
Yeah. Nobody watching, say it.
America's heart.
Okay. And your pussy. What do you think about... You don't like Natalie Portman, Bubbles? Oh, now that you're on camera, it's different, huh? You hate her.
I don't hate her.
You don't like her.
Didn't we watch that horrible movie of her being a pop star?
Yeah.
I was fine with it. You were well hating on it.
What the
fuck? I was hating on the movie. I wasn't hating on her.
It's whatever. I don't hate her, nor dislike her.
Star?
I forgot the name of this weird-ass movie where she's, like, going through the motions of being a pop star and having fans. And was it Netflix? No, it was on whatever. I forget the name of it. It's not even worth looking it up. But... I like Natalie Portman.
I said shit on her work, son.
Shots fired.
Did she write it? She produced?
Yeah.
She might have, huh? Damn. Hey, it's not good. It's not good. I'm not going to lie.
It's not good to you.
You didn't like it either. And Felix didn't even know it existed. So what?
No.
But we all know Thor. What do you think about her wielding Thor's hammer? Giggity, 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 goo.
Good. Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, like...
she's tiny.
She is tiny.
The tiniest.
Maybe the hammer's gonna adapt to her size. I don't know.
Because it would look a little weird, no? This tiny woman with this giant hammer.
It would look strange, but it would look funny.
It would look like an actual hammer in her hands because it looks like a teeny hammer in his hands.
Well, not teeny. It's fucking huge.
Right, and she's tiny. It takes half of her torso, I would say.
No, but even for Hemsworth, it's fucking huge. I mean, it's proportionate to him, but no mames.
Right, that's what he's saying. Is it gonna meld into her stature?
Well, maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end because if she's worthy, she's gonna have the power to wield it if it weighed nothing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
What if the series continues with her as Thor? What is Thor 5? She's Thor, which is probably where we're going towards. If they're going to continue with Thor, and if Thor, Chris Hemsworth's going to fuck off with the Guardians, what do you guys think about Thor 5 with her being Thor?
It's going to depend on how well the fourth Thor is going to be received.
Yeah.
I just don't remember her much from the last movies. I don't think she was like a important character or had many lines or
She
stuff.
was his mija.
But that doesn't mean she has like most I can remember of the movies is just Thor out there doing shit. I don't think she has.
Yeah. You know she has what?
I don't think she had much like of a main story or why is she important? Nomás se lo topó once, like
Pretty
something.
much.
She was there to help him. She found him in the first one, and the second one, she was a damsel in distress.
Like,
Well, yeah.
Was the second one the second Thor movie that sucked donkey balls?
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Like she knew a lot of stuff, but I mean, amongst gods, she was nothing.
She's still nothing.
Also,
we have
she purdy.
she had the prettiest. We've definitely
not.
evolved in MCU movies because even if looking back at those early Thor movies, they're pretty not that great.
No.
I wonder,
they're not.
like they learned enough from those movies of establishing a moment and having comedy, having a comedic relief, and like everything that entails in being in an MCU movie. I wonder what this new batch of movies are going to be. Are they just going to trump over the OG movies? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because what is it?
I don't know.
The second one is really, really bad. It's like regarded as the worst MCU movie. You know?
What?
Yeah, it was really bad. I don't even remember. There was these elves trying to fight him.
It was.
I forgot.
Bubbles, the Iron Man movies are not the worst.
I forgot. Okay. What are the worst though? Hulk, I guess. We did that whole episode already in one of the 100s. Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Before
That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, it was dope. We gotta do something similar with that. Let's keep it pushing before my homie dips out again. He's been dipping out all the time. I fucked up the transition because I was not looking at my notes, but the Prowler has been confirmed for Spider-Man Miles Morales game.
Go to your house.
That's another character that we're not very too familiar with. So the Prowler's design in Miles Morales was revealed via a variant cover of the Amazing Spider-Man's hashtag 55. Prowler's glowing claws are poised to strike, setting off Miles' spidey senses. Looks pretty cool. He kind of looks like Noob Saibot or one of them Mortal Kombat guys. He looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to fight that fool.
Mm.
I'm so excited for that game. I can't. Even if it's the game, I'm excited for anything. They could be like, "Oh, you're just gonna walk around New York City." Dope, tight. I'm down.
Y tu arre.
I'm like, see what?
Con el kitty cat.
Yes, I'll fuck around everywhere you want with the kitty cat. It's great. I'm so hyped for that shit. Something that I'm losing hype for, but it's not a fault. It's a fault of the game because I'm like, just because I already bought it, but I'm still mad pissed. So we were a month away before Cyberpunk released, and that means we got it delayed again. So they put out in a Twitter post. Today we decided to move the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 by 21 days. The new release date is now December 10th. There was this whole giant post about it, but basically what it talks about is that they've been struggling with preparing the testing for the 9 versions of the game because we got Xbox One, Xbox One X, the compatibility on the Series, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, the compatibility with the PlayStation 5, the PC, Stadia. That's a lot of different versions. I understand.
God damn.
This fucker's been delayed 4 times. It was
a year.
It's been the first date was April 16th, got pushed back to September 17th, then got pushed back to November 19th, and our recent one is going to be December 10th. I seriously thought we were going to get it. And they're like, it's just 21 days. I mean, yeah, but it's been 6 months because we were supposed to get it April 6th, but whatever. I don't know how to feel about it anymore. It's just like, I've said this before. Cyberpunk is the girlfriend that keeps cheating on you. Y vas, y estás de pendejo. And he's like, and then like, I only cheat on you a little bit. Like, okay, all right, fine. And then you found out she cheated on you again, and you're like, all right, whatever.
If this is not the greatest game ever, people are going to shit on it hard. Because the hype has been built so fucking high.
Yeah.
So they just dug themselves in a hole.
Yeah.
Not even Keanu can save y'all now.
I don't know. Bro, you've been hyped for this game. You haven't bought it like I did, but it's been on your radar since...
No, fuck no.
Since it was released, since the trailer revealed and you were hyped for it. I don't even remember when that was. Not the first one. The first one came out easy probably 8, 6, 7
That was a long time ago. No, not...
It was just one lady like breaking glass.
No, but the second one, like
the second
2 years ago, right?
Yeah, where they went in detail into what actually the game is. We've been hyped for that since then. I want to say 3 years ago. I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
With Corona, I can't tell time no more. But you've been hyped for it. What are your feelings of this once again?
Well, I kind of expected it, but not really. But yeah.
Okay.
But actually, I don't actually mind. I don't mind because I'm not gonna buy it day one. I'm not gonna play like you. I'm gonna wait my time, finish whatever all my list of games. But if they're gonna delay it, just means it's gonna be better, right?
Not necessarily.
So
if they're delaying it because it's not ready.
Maybe not necessarily. It's not ready to be played in the 9 platforms, but the basic game.
Well, then release it for something for what it's ready for. Then.
Why are you mad?
Well,
because
but
you did it a bunch of times.
When it's gonna, but when it comes out, it's gonna be there's gonna be at least 4 different consoles. It has to be compatible with 2 Xboxes and 2 PlayStations. When it comes and the PC, so let's say 5, at least 5. So that's a lot of fucking work. And you add another 4. Okay, they could patch it in the future, but still, 4 different platforms it's a fucking long time. Granted, they had a lot of time to finish.
You didn't know this. You didn't know this before you released it.
I know. Yeah.
You didn't know this when you pushed it back from April. I'm sure y'all know that they knew that the Xbox Series S and the PlayStation 5 were coming. You know this. They've been in crunch time this whole time. So I feel really bad for all the CD Projekt Red employees who are putting 20 hours a day in crunching this shit. I feel really bad for them. So I do want this game to succeed, mostly for them. But I've never made a game before. I don't have deadlines for shit, you know. So I wouldn't know what goes through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we wouldn't know, but still, they have to finish. Maybe not finish it, but stabilize it, get rid of the bugs and all that. So I get it. I'm not mad because I wasn't even gonna play it at launch, but. It kind of breaks my heart a little bit because they said there's not going to be any delays. It's coming out on the date we said.
Yeah, right.
And they lied. They cheated motherfuckers.
They fucking lie, son. They lie.
Yeah.
What do you know?
How can you trust them?
Business people lying. What a shocker.
Well, the suits. It's the suit's fault, not actually the.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never designed a game. I don't know what pressures are behind that. I don't know I've never been in that environment, so I don't know. So I do feel bad for all those employees who was like, "Fuck." I get why they want to get it out in front before Christmas because that's all their sales. That's probably you don't want all these people slaving over this project during Christmas and etc. Bubbles, are y'all Hocus Pocus fans?
Not really.
Felix.
Yes, I am.
All right. Then you should be excited for this next news. Hocus Pocus 2 is in the works for Disney Plus. Same cast coming back. I hate this movie. I don't give a shit about this movie.
You hate it?
I don't care about this movie.
I thought you would love it.
They play it every fucking Halloween, and I don't care.
It's iconic.
But you hate it. You don't like it either.
I don't hate it. I like it.
You said no. You said you're not a fan.
I'm not a fan. That doesn't mean I don't like it.
I'm a fan, Felix.
Yes.
Okay. Why are you a fan?
Yeah.
Do you own any merchandise?
Fuck no.
Hashtag not fan.
No, mama's way. That shit's expensive. But I watched it when I was a kid. Way when I was little. And I grew up watching it. Like,
well, they play it every fucking October, all day.
And I watch it happily.
And I know there's a giant fan base for it. I'm not here for it. I don't care.
I'm sure.
But I mean, we don't need a second one with the same fucking cast. I mean, I want to watch it because I'm a fan, but I'm not stoked for it.
Are you gonna watch it? Fuckface, what's your name?
Talking to me?
Yes, talking to you. He just gave me his answer. He said he's gonna watch it. I'll watch it for you.
I might. I want to see a trailer.
Okay, it's in production. It's starting
next
to roll.
Halloween.
No, mom. Well, no, probably 2 years.
Nah.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yo, I do know that Sarah Jessica Parker was flying in that thing.
Fuck yeah, she was.
I mean,
that was the only place I've seen her flying.
That was a handsome kid. He was cute. What was his name?
I don't know. Moving on. You just called the kid handsome.
You gotta Google it.
I'm not Googling a kid, so you call a kid handsome.
He was older than me at the time.
But now you're not.
But he's older.
But you're talking about the kid. You don't know what the guy looks like.
I'm trying to find out.
What if he looks like me?
I don't think that's possible.
What the fuck? That's literally what happened to the fucking Haley Joel Osment. He was the cutest kid ever. He was the cutest kid ever. And now he looks like me, bruh. Hashtag Zora.
We feel sorry for you.
Remember the little kid in Hocus Pocus, the girl?
I'm moving on because y'all are commenting on the looks of little kids.
What about her?
Thora Birch, she was naked in a lot of movies.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway. You know what else is old? Blah. That's Bubbles and blah. This episode is the worst one. It is number 100. So y'all know, like this is the first time on camera with me and Bubbles. He keeps looking at himself. I apologize. But we promise to get better. You know what else is old? The PlayStation 2. It turned 20 this year. That's dope. It was probably the top selling console for a while. I can't remember if the Switch beat it out.
I think the Wii might.
Yeah, it was a Nintendo product that beat it out for sure. But yeah, PlayStation 2 turns 20. I've said this before. My gaming library when I was younger is whack as fuck. Like I didn't understand. I didn't comprehend the concept of good games. So I still would like to go back and play some of those. I want to say Kingdom Hearts was probably my favorite PlayStation 2 game. Bitch. Fucking Mickey's right there, son. Yeah, acá está el fat fuck. And then Goofy around there somewhere. Don't fuck with me, dog.
That's how you play Tony Hawk more than any other fucking game.
Not on PlayStation. No, because the Tony Hawk Underground, you could just pick it up.
And have to stay there and watch you play.
Oh,
because I'm a good friend. I'd be like,
bitch,
you know what? My friend likes this shit. I'm going to just sit here and watch him play.
How many hours of GameCube gameplay I've sat next to you and watched?
1, 2?
No. An eternity.
Nah, I don't remember.
Looking at you like, are you going to pass me the controller now or not?
You were just going to die.
Uh-huh.
I don't got time for that. My life's too precious, son.
So I have to watch you play Baden Kadios and not even understand what the fuck's going on in the damn screen.
That's a good game.
But I estoy viendo como pendejo, mi compa.
You should play it.
There's a fucking weird Valdo looking dude and I'm watching there and like, oh, all right, cool. Okay.
Get your own.
You played PlayStation 2 with me. What's your favorite?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Felix, Kingdom Hearts?
Never played it. Well, played it a little bit, and that didn't catch me. I didn't play that much PlayStation 2. The most time I've spent with the PlayStation 2 is playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which was amazing.
That's
and
a good one. The first one or second one?
Yeah. I think it was the first one.
Good job. Second one sucked donkey balls.
I don't know. Yeah.
When
Yeah, it
we
was
were
the first one.
playing the
And
PlayStation,
A GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
You remember a GoldenEye for the PlayStation 2? I played it with you, actually.
It was called GoldenEye?
No, it's not. 007.
Yeah, don't say that, bro. There's only one
Yeah,
GoldenEye that counts.
no GoldenEye.
No, there was a bunch of 007 games that were just random games. I don't think they had I don't think there were. Most of them were affiliated to the movies. Some of them were. Yeah, that was cool. Where you're driving in the car and you have to shoot the things and you shoot shit out of. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
We spent hours on my PlayStation, Bubbles. Don't lie. What were you gonna say when we were playing what?
That he was always like consoles behind. So when we were playing PlayStation 2, he was probably las maquinitas, la tortilleria playing.
Yeah,
so
playing Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Playing Metal Slug 3.
Simo. Suck at it, but
I mean, I would 5 pesos in 2 minutes, but yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday
to the best console! Yay!
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they are redoing everything that they've ever done, so yeah. Let's move on to what Xbox is doing. There've been talks that
get out of here with that shit.
Xbox is thinking of having Xbox streaming sticks. So Phil Spencer said,
that looks like a dick.
Okay. You could imagine us even having something that we just include in the Game Pass subscription that gave you an ability to stream xCloud games to your television and buying the controller. So no console, just a little, let's just say like a little USB, goes directly to your TV. All TVs have USB ports now. And you got a fucking library of games.
It's not bad, actually.
It's not a crazy idea. It's basically what Stadia is, just without the USB. The USB is the Stadia is accessing whatever cloud technology they got going on. I don't know if the fucking Stadia is going to last that long, but we'll see. Rooting for you, Stadia. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think about that?
If I had money, I would buy it. Just to support it, because I have my VHS Xbox. And that seems like a really good fucking idea, because I would not say it would cost as much as an Xbox console, but to have the access of all those games, fuck yeah.
I know, but this whole episode is proof that your internet sucks, son. So what you gonna do with it when you plug it in and it's like no comprende, son?
Well, obviously I'm not gonna use it because I don't have the money to buy it, because I'm broke as fuck, because I live in a hole. So not right now. The idea is amazing. The prospect of having it is cool. Will I have it? Hell no. Internet.
You gotta stop thinking like a poor person, son. What do you think of the idea of getting rid of consoles? Like, it's just a stick you plug in. I'm not saying you're gonna buy it right now. That's telling me you're 100%. You bleed green. You just said you were gonna buy it to support it. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want, and you're gonna buy a little stick and not use it. It doesn't just because it's Xbox. Nah. What do you think of that idea that we get this everywhere, all the consoles? We're seeing now that and it happens with every industry. When one thing has a good idea, everybody else jumps on it. This is basically Stadia, but they put Stadia in a little USB. Maybe PlayStation does that. Maybe if PlayStation's equivalent of Game Pass was better than what it is now, because #trash. You could play all the PlayStation games on a little USB, and then I can see hacks going on, so I can see problems there. You don't have to buy everything that we talk about.
I want to.
We want to, of course. You want to buy the fucking Nintendo Lego thing? That's trash.
Yeah, I do. That's fucking amazing.
It's trash, but would you see yourself, Bubbles, buying a little USB instead of a console? Or is there an importance of having a console, of a display in a console? And like, yeah, this is my fucking console, son. Mm-hmm. Or this is my little console and it's a little USB.
I would be scared of how it would work, because I'm old-fashioned and I'm used to having the little thing I can hit if it's not working. So
you beat your console, son?
Nah.
Then what are you talking about?
Not if it's working. I would like to see how it works.
It's just you can access Game Pass on anything now.
Like a Roku or something.
Yeah, it's like a Roku with games.
Same principle.
So why hasn't it taken so long for it to happen if it's that simple?
Maybe because there's a whole process you got to go through. Because I bet you, hashtag crazy guy gets his hand on that. You already got it's hacked, and now you got fucking every game Sony's ever produced on that little stick, and now you got all the Nintendo. You got every game ever on that little stick because it's been hacked.
If I were a game developer,
you can basically do that with. Sorry. Go on.
I don't know how we'll feel about it.
About what?
Well, you'll be pissed
if it gets hacked.
If somebody cracks it, you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, but that's why it hasn't been done. But I could see it happening. Maybe on the tail end of this generation. It would be cool. It's an other option. If you don't like, the big fucking CPU called Xbox Series X, or if you don't like the little white one with the weird black circle around it, an Xbox Series S, and you rather have a little USB that you plug into the TV for even less, because the Xbox Series S is basically that.
If you want to Marie Kondo the shit out of your life, it's a very good idea. But if you collect games like us, more you, it's enticing in theory, but it's maybe not a product for you.
Because of the price, because the Xbox Series S is so cheap, $250.
Yeah.
I even considered it for a second because Anton got the Game Pass. I can put that bitch in there, and there I got a whole library of dope ass games that are coming, and they've put so much energy, time, effort, and energy on their Game Pass that the Game Pass is the best deal out there. So if I could get a little Game Pass on a little USB for whatever it is, $100 maybe is a fair price.
The new console is $250?
It would have to be a little bit more because the controller is not that cheap, is it?
The controller is $60 to $70. It says just buy a controller, but so maybe it comes as a package deal, a controller and the little stick, the little streaming stick. But again,
I see it at $150.
That's too steep. I don't think people would get it because you have to buy the controller. Are you going to play by yourself? No, I'm going to play
with the controller.
Whoop his right, but you need two controllers. I need to beat Bubbles' ass. I need to whoop his ass.
Well, if you had the need to whoop ass and gloat and be an asshole, sure.
Yes, that is what I do. What do you think I bought this stupid fucking HD camera to whoop this fool's ass on public? Yes, come to the YouTube channel to see me beat his ass.
You motherfucking Richard.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about the Xbox Series X, we got a walkthrough with a very nervous guy. Did you watch the video? He was nervous, bro. He was running through his points. You can see his vein kind of on his neck. It was out of the box versions of the Xbox Series S and X. We got to look at the home page. Looks exactly the same as it is now.
Yeah.
Do not like, and even I was like, whoa, look at those dynamic backgrounds. I'm like, bro, it's two green lines going through the screen. Chill.
You have to, and I mean, that aside, the PlayStation has been doing dynamic themes for forever.
Yes,
right?
I have one right now that it's a beach and makes beach noise and everything. So it's a half a step behind the game. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. But they showed the game preview where they have a bunch of games already launched and they just seamlessly go from one game to another. That goes back to my point that I'm talking about. I don't know who started that. I don't know if Microsoft started that or whose idea was it, but both consoles have applied it. So that it feels like they have some kind of cohesive environment where they figure this shit out. There's always when a console comes out, every generation, there's some new technology that they both adopt. Like when the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 came out, we got wireless controllers, right? They're both wireless controllers. I don't know who came up with the idea. I don't know who developed it. I don't know who did the infrared. I don't know who did it. But we both got wireless controllers. I'm trying to think what they have in common from this generation.
They suck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they have. I don't know what they both have in common this generation. But this next generation, they both have this game preview mechanic that I like. I'm gonna use it. Or do you see yourself using the game preview bubbles?
Yes, for sure.
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
For reals?
For reals.
What would be the game that you would have permanently loaded? I know the answer, but proceed.
Soul Calibur?
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
Whoop your ass.
Whoop your ass legally. Bruh, you are a solo player. You there? Okay.
Yeah.
You're a solo player. You're a loner. You're a loner gamer. You don't play with nobody. What would be the game that you would have permanently loaded in your Xbox Series X?
Right now would be Riddle Corpses EX, but when I buy it, I think it would be Dead Cells because those are the games that you can just pick up and play them until you die, and that's about it. So those would be the two games that I know I would be always loaded.
Yeah, those make sense. I'm trying to remember what else they talked about. They talked about the app and how, again, this was implemented in the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure you can do this on the Xbox One. He took a screenshot and shared it, and then he recorded he made a video. It's normal things you could do on the PlayStation 4. I can't recall if you can do that on the Xbox One X. You can take pictures. You can take screenshots.
Yeah, you can do that. And it goes to your Windows, the OneDrive server, and you can download it that way. But with this app, it's going to be more seamless because the way it's right now, it's really clunky.
Yeah, so you do that, and with the Xbox app, it directly goes to your phone, and it's like, oh, this is the best picture you can upload right now, and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like an iCloud type thing.
Yeah, and then he'd pull out the external hard drive, the 1 terabyte little memory card, and he's like, oh, this is so amazing, and that's how he closed it out. Did I miss anything? Because I didn't make notes of this.
Well, no, that's practically it. I mean, it has a lot more balls. I kind of found, I don't know how the architecture of the SSD drive is, but I mean, in my mind, it sounds so stupid because you can just buy a 1 terabyte SD card. And you could have universalized it like that.
But they didn't.
I know they didn't. And that's why I'm asking, what the fuck does this little card drive is better than an SD card?
It's not. But
how is it better?
It's better for them because they get all the monies. That's how it's better.
But you can still plug a normal hard drive. They said you can still plug a normal hard drive, but I mean. I find the idea of the proprietary hard drive stupid, very stupid.
Well, again, PlayStation did it a little better where you can plug in any hard drive, use any hard drive that you want. You just got to open it and switch it out and done.
I mean, on the Xbox One, you can do that. You have to just format it when you plug it into the Xbox, and that's about it.
Right, but over here, they're trying to force you to spend more money
to buy that thing.
Yeah. It feels a little
stupid.
You said it, and you're the Xbox guy. I wasn't crazy about how it looked. Everything looked exactly the same. They pulled out stuff. They clicked on Assassin's Creed Valhalla and all the information. I mean, it looks the same. Like PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 4, their hub is drastic. You're like, whoa, this is different. This one looks exactly the same. I never liked it. I never liked the Xbox One. I feel like it looks too clunky. Bubbles, you're not familiar with that. What do you thought about it?
It looks familiar. It looks similar to the 360 from what I remember.
Neta?
Yeah.
He's tripping balls.
Bitch.
The 360 one was just one row. This one had different rows, and it goes down.
It was a whole screen green.
Well, that's the color of the Xbox screen.
This was the same with a bunch of squares on it.
It's not great. Whatever it is.
It's whatever.
Yeah, I must say,
it's whatever.
I like you said, I kind of bleed green, but my brother has a PlayStation 4, and when I use it. It's it's so fluid the way you use it, and there's too much things on screen.
Yeah, I feel like there's too many squares. I feel like everything is labeled, and then even when you go into my games and apps, he clicked it. It looks exactly the same as how it looked on the one, and he's like, "Oh, now It says where the game comes from. If it comes from the Game Pass or if it comes from the free game you get. They also said that the EA Play will be integrated with the Game Pass, only making that Game Pass better. And then he touched upon the controllers. I am unbiased. I don't bleed green or I don't bleed blue. I go for what's best, and I go by what my eyes say. And I've said this 1,000 times. PlayStation is winning the console war, so much to the point that 80% of, at least a couple weeks ago, 80% of console pre-orders have been for the PlayStation. 20% of it has been for the Xbox. That's how much people are leaning towards the Xbox. But if you go line by line, there are some things where the Xbox are better at than the PlayStation. I'll give the Xbox a couple victories, and one of them is a huge one. The other one is the controller. I do feel, without just looking at it, the controller is going to be miles away. I need to mess around with the PlayStation 5 DualSense to see if it's going to beat the Xbox controller, but I doubt it. Xbox has dominated the game in their controllers or in the console wars, I feel like. And the other point is the Game Pass. I've just talked about it already. Game Pass is a hell of a deal. It's the best deal ever. It's all the amount of games you get on there, the quality of games in there. Doom Eternal that just came out is on the Game Pass right now. Yeah, Ori and the Will of the Wisp is a great game. Gears of War 5 is on there.
Word.
With Game Pass Ultimate, you're set. You don't need to buy shit. You're good. If you buy that for 1 year, you're set. And Halo is going to be on there. A bunch of games, Medium, a bunch of games on launch are going to be on there. That's where the Xbox is winning. That's where it's so good that it's even inclining me. As you can see, I am a physical media consumer. I'm taking a peek over at the Xbox Series S for $250. All I gotta do is do this, boom, and I got this library of games. It's looking tasty, bro. It's looking tasty. But
sounds very enticing. But
we're talking about games that came out for the Xbox One. So the quality of games over here on the PlayStation 5, I mean, it comes down to the game for me. But still, we got a little peek. There've been unboxings like crazy. What do you guys think about how it looks? The size compared to humans.
I thought it was smaller than I thought. So for me, it's perfect.
Okay, you think it looks sexy?
Yeah, of course.
Bubbles, you.
It's this fucking rectangle.
Yes, know your shapes. Good job. Good boy.
It
looks like this shit. It looks exactly like.
Now the PlayStation 5 is sexy. It's tall, has curves, blue, just like me.
They're also
just like me. Under the curves.
So you're white as fuck, because that's why I don't like the Xbox, the PlayStation. I don't like the white. But there was also a whole website, and I think it was a Sony website that you can change the panels.
Of course.
I'm definitely going to change the panels. I don't like the white of the PlayStation 5.
Well, that's just a minor problem. Not even a problem.
No.
Just a bitching thing.
It's a bitching thing, but that's a concept that was also from the Xbox 360. We didn't do it because we were afraid to mess with it. But you can change the faceplate of it to any color you want. A lot of people did it, and they're adopting it. And I'm kind of weird that you can't do that to the Xbox Series X.
I'm fine with a big black box.
Big black box is a fridge.
With your bocina.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a subwoofer.
And it's fine by me.
Okay, y'all biased.
It's not ugly.
It's not ugly. No. But it's just, it doesn't capture your eye. And even though the PlayStation 1 is weird, it captures your eye.
Says you.
I don't think it kind of has to. Like, it would look slick if you have all your things, like, in your, I don't know, desk or whatever you put your things. Like, it doesn't look foul. Like,
no, it doesn't look foul, but it's where the hell are you gonna put it? Same with the PlayStation 1.
I can't put it anywhere.
I can't stand it up next to the TV. It's gonna block half the TV.
Well, not many people put their consoles next to their TV.
That's a whole different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bruh, I'm gonna let you ass go because your internet sucks and we can't see you. Me and Bubbles will take it over. But I wanted to say thank you very much for the 100 episodes, even though I fired you around number 70 and Bubbles took over.
You fired me a bunch of times.
I fired you a bunch of times, but it's fun times. This wouldn't happen without you, bro. You kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me and doing it. And
thank you so much for being part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
It was great from now on.
You
We
gonna
wish you
fire me
luck
again,
on
you
your
fucking Bubbles?
endeavors.
We wish you
and
well on your future endeavors.
If we ever need you, we will contact you. I don't know,
Five-
year before,
5 weeks before,
a year, and take care.
and take care. Nah,
Thank
no,
you.
for reals, bro. This wouldn't happen without you. We're starting. Hopefully, this builds into something very, very cool.
It's been a pleasure, man. It's fucking been a pleasure. I mean, I'm really excited. It was 100.
All right, bro. You were probably 25% in the episode for 100, but
Not even, but yeah.
all right.
Bye.
Bye, bruh. That was Felix. Can I kick him out? Yes, I can. God, fuck. Finally. God, I hate that guy, man. He's so fucking annoying.
I think he's kind of cool.
Yeah, he cool.
No.
Let's keep pushing, Bubbles. So we talked about the Xbox app. PlayStation put out literally a commercial for their new design of their PlayStation app. I just ate something. Do you use the PlayStation app at all, Bubbles?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't find the use for it.
I've downloaded it and I've downloaded it. Shit, you fucking titty flicked me underneath the camera. I've downloaded it and uninstalled it so many times because I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I can see the sales. I can see what games are for free this month, and then I just don't find myself using it. But this version of it looks way better and sleeker, and it looks sexy, if I may say.
Like the GameStop new page.
No, I didn't like that one either. That was not
They
good.
erased my fucking list with all my games.
They erased your wish list.
Yes.
Focus, you fuck. Okay. Moving on to the little Nintendo Direct that happened this week. Nintendo sucks balls, right? Like, can we agree?
Why?
I mean, a little bit, no?
No.
I mean, I only like 20% of the whole Direct.
I wasn't even expecting a direct.
It's the last Direct of the year. It touched upon...
It was a mini direct. It wasn't a full-on direct.
But it was the last one.
Uh-huh.
They said it's the last one. In October?
Well,
You got 2 months.
what do you want? They've been working all year.
On what?
A bunch of shit.
Like?
Smash.
How really? Smash.
Gotta keep pulling them DLCs, son.
I guess.
They release a lot of shit. A lot of shit, actually.
Paper Mario.
A bunch of shit.
What else?
A bunch of shit. Not just the games that I bought, which are the good ones.
How many games did you buy?
I don't know. 4?
Okay, how many games did it release?
I don't know. 150?
I
I can't afford it, son.
And there's 4 good ones.
All their games are 50 fucking bucks.
Going by what you said, 4 good ones. You didn't hide the fucking Carl's Jr. shit.
I don't see it.
I can see it.
Where?
Fat fuck. It's right there.
We're being sponsored by...
No, we're not. Not until they pay us. Would they? Nah. Well, if they're gonna
No.
pay somebody, they're gonna pay my fat ass. Anyway, these are my highlights. Do you have any highlights off the top of the dome for the Nintendo Direct?
I didn't want to watch it because since I am subscribed to their page, I could see like all the videos once it was over, like
Yeah.
whether we're gonna talk about it.
I like to do that. I like to be surprised.
And I think the biggest one was The Legend of Zelda.
You didn't like Bravely Default 2?
Sure, I'm not wet for it.
You don't
but
sound
it's
wet
like,
for it.
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna go buy it right away.
I don't own a Switch. You do.
Mm.
I don't know if I would ever buy a Switch. I don't know if the amount of games that I would want to play are enough for me to spend it.
There are a lot of good games.
There are a lot of good games, and this is one that I like very much, and it's No More Heroes 3. But before that, they will be releasing No More Heroes 1 and 2. If y'all own a Switch, like crazy ass games, it's a great game. It's crazy as fuck. His weapon is a lightsaber.
Never heard that before.
No,
What's a lightsaber?
it's a saber
Mm-hmm.
with a light. Yeah, dope. Your face.
Dope.
It's dope. I would replay it. I don't replay games. I would replay it. I had fun. It does look like it came straight off the Wii because it did. So that's kind of like upsetting, but 3 looks dope. I would consider getting a fucking Switch for No More Heroes
What?
3. I like it. It's one of my favorite, and I forget it exists too. So it's one of those.
How much is the Switch right now? 250, 300?
The light, I think, is 250. The original one is 300. So I'm gonna wait for whatever other versions are gonna come out, because there's another version allegedly in the works. Maybe buy that one, or maybe the OG comes down. I don't know. But the one that made you wet, Bubbles, was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I wouldn't say make me wet, but it was what I was more interested out of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I would go and buy it right away either. So
Well, you said that about Fire Emblem, and what'd you tell me?
it's gone.
It's all sold out.
It's over.
We just talked about Fire Emblem last week
They're reselling it, but like
for $100.
more. No.
More?
Way more. We fucked
I'm
up.
trying to think what's it called when you buy shit and then you upsell it. There's a word for that, and I forgot.
Resell?
No, there's like a term for upselling things. Does usually happen with like any concert, that's why it's like we sold out. Yeah, but not everybody's going because everybody else buys all these tickets and then they sell it for twice as much as what it's worth. Siphoning ticket? No, that's something else. I don't know. We not educated. I don't know. So you can't get one?
Not for the regular price anymore. No.
They're not gonna make more to put out there.
They said they might have.
They
They might.
It's pre-ordered where? Just off the Nintendo website, or you can't go to Walmart and get it?
To be honest, I don't fucking know.
Why
I
not?
just know that it's sold out because you cannot get it anywhere. That it's not like eBay or something like that for 3 times the price.
I'm sweating.
And I heard that that's something that people do a lot. Like whenever like something limited edition, like they buy it and they just resell it.
They buy 2, they keep 1, and then they sell the other one for 2, 3, whatever. They hold on to it so the value increases.
I've been trying to get the I think I already said this.
Go ahead.
Path of Radiance for the GameCube.
Yeah, you said that last week.
But it's obscene.
It's crazy.
It's obscene.
It's the craziest.
And I thought about it, but it's crazy. I mean, just the box box alone with the little paper. If you don't have it, probably like $250 fucking dollars, just for the box and the little paper. If you don't have it for your disc.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck. Was that on? Did I make that up? The post of people. I follow this weird thing on Instagram where it's like treasure finds or whatever at thrift stores. Was one of them the Fire Emblem that Fire Emblem for like $3 or $2 each, and they bring a haul, they bring a case of games, and it's like I paid $2 for each of these games. They don't know what they have. That's why I want to go thrift shopping.
I want to do that too. Let's go.
With Corona,
I don't care.
would you pay $2 for a Corona filled Path of Radiance disc?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! I'd buy 2 and sell the other one. What do you think of this one though? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity.
I'm sure I'll play it eventually.
You're into the Warriors.
I like the Warriors series.
I don't. Feels repetitive to me.
Kind of is, but sometimes you just want to slash shit without thinking.
That's me with Madden. Sometimes I just want to throw a football.
Well, that sounds boring.
Well, slashing shit over and over sounds boring to me. Yeah, even if it's Link, I don't care. I'd rather go, hey, throw the football, dunk the ball, hit the ball, putt the ball, bowl the ball, ball, the ball. You like balls? Talking to you.
That's sad.
Do you like balls? You like balls?
Yeah,
Usually they're around this area, but you like
Mhm.
balls.
I do.
You love balls.
Do you have balls?
The biggest balls. You know what else I love, Bubbles?
Balls?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
All my Funkos are back here. I'm looking for my shit.
I was gonna say fake fan, but
They're right over there. Assassin's Creed, Netflix series, Bubbles. We got a little teeny tiny teaser. We got the oh and the eagle and the everything, and then we got the fucking logo and then Netflix inside of the logo. I was like, oh shit. This is allegedly one of many projects in the works, Bubbles.
Could Fire Emblem be the next?
No, I meant in the so Netflix has announced that it will produce a live-action Assassin's Creed series, executive produced by Ubisoft's Jason Altman and Daniel Kranick, which will be the first of multiple projects. I'm imagining that they're talking about in the Assassin's Creed universe, Bubbles, not in gaming. In Assassin's Creed, son. Would you watch an Assassin's Creed series?
I don't know if it can hold up to the game, especially like, for example, The Witcher.
That is not from the game. That is from the books. You can't judge it. It's not listening.
You haven't read the Assassin's Creed books?
No.
Big fan.
Have you read any book?
Yes.
Mother Goose?
No.
What's the last book you read? I mean, there's proof right there that I read.
It was for a YouTuber.
You read a YouTuber book? I don't even want to know whose.
I forgot what was the question.
Would you watch an Assassin's Creed Netflix
Oh,
series?
I'm scared because I don't think it would hold up to the game. I would give it a chance. I want to see a trailer. The movie sucked.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it. I don't remember anything of it, actually.
I remember the whole thing.
I don't. So that's sad.
I came out liking it, but I'm such a fan that I was like, okay, I like Fassbender. He did a good job. They tweaked so many things and kind of veered off of what the series is, of what the games were. It was like the Animus was this claw thing and picked him up. It was weird.
I'm guessing since it's the same guy from Ubisoft, it will be more faithful to the game.
Even the games themselves, the whole Ezio part was my favorite.
Yeah.
After that, the games are still dope, but I was also heavily interested in the Desmond Miles part of the story outside of the Animus.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed when they killed him because I was like, okay, let's have a whole game.
He died?
Yes. He
On
died,
which one?
like in the third one, in Brotherhood.
I didn't play that one.
Well, you didn't notice him missing, cabrón?
Well, they changed...
The blonde lady backstabs him. She turns out to be a Templar, and he blows up.
Oh, shit.
And he died.
Shit got real.
And then after that, they're like, it was still the British guy and the other ladies, and they're like, they're in the rest of the games, but it doesn't. Everything outside of the Animus since then doesn't feel the same, and I don't like it. I was willing to even have. I wanted a whole Assassin's Creed outside of the Animus.
Mm-hmm.
Have them chase Desmond, and he's running through the walls. Basically, what Watch Dogs Legion.
I was gonna say that would be very Watch Dogs.
It's very Watch Dogs,
and I haven't played Watch Dogs.
But Watch Dogs is more hacky. Imagine an Assassin's Creed now. There's no historical nothing. It's just a straight game.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a Miles Morales of Assassin's Creed. Fucking 6 hours, one of those. I would just imagine that of them running around the world.
Can it be like Second Son?
Kinda, yeah. Just running around the world, but it's Desmond Miles. But they killed him. I was disappointed.
Fucking
a lot of people
bitch.
like, what the fuck?
These hoes ain't loyal, son.
Yeah. So I wonder what this is going to be. Is this going to... Because the whole story of Assassin's Creed is that you can take anybody's ancestors and go back.
Yeah. That's the thing. Which one are they going to pick? The pirates? The pirates?
A whole new thing?
Fucking Athenas or whatever. The Vikings? The fucking...
Are they going to get into the
Italians?
original one's storyline, which I don't like that. The whole gods back in the day and like, oh, we're the ones fucking shit up. And it's like confusing. It's like, I don't know. If they follow Desmond, it would be cool, but it's going to face hard criticism, I believe. And if it try to do something new, it's going to face hard criticism if it's too far off the original.
Do you think... Well, we don't know what's going to be that, though.
We don't know if it might be the way things are going now. I'm not taking a dig at it, but it's just how I see things. It could be a leading lady. I don't have a problem with that. That'd be cool, but it would be totally different. We've always seen male historical figures in the games. We've seen a couple. Oh, we did have Adeline. She was a Adeline, I think, the female assassin. I'm down to have a female assassin in the series. Follow that. We can Joan of Arc and all these, you know.
I like the brothers one.
The brothers one?
Where you were the boy and the girl. Well, the first one.
The last one Anton. That's the last one Anton played. Simone. I don't want to turn around.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like the story. I like the environment. I like the world.
Yeah.
Moving on.
No. Don't move on. ¿Cómo se llama? I can get this.
Syndicate.
Oh, bitch. Yes, Syndicate. I
Real
kept thinking
fan.
of Unity. Yes, Syndicate. That was cool. I want another female assassin. And you can be one in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen nothing of it.
Yes, you can be a female Eivor or whatever her name is. You could be Cassandra.
Aloy?
You could be fucking Alexios or Cassandra. You could be Cassandra. And then look at these monitos. You can be Cassandra in this one.
Oh yeah, I own that game.
It's mine.
Those are yours, yeah.
The game is mine.
Oh no, I bought it.
Oh, no, but it's back there.
Oh, but I can just take it.
I mean, you could just technically take anyone, but it's mine.
Oh, but it's watching.
You're behind. Did you even play Origins?
I think I did.
I don't think you did. It's 100 hours, son.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Moving on.
Let's move on, Bubbles. Let's get into some Netflix series and movies, starting with the chilling adventures of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, season 4, Bubbles. Moi, don't le care.
Mm-hmm.
Do you le care?
Not really. Not anymore.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm.
Anything you want to... ¿Dónde te quedaste? Where'd you stop?
I watched the first season.
Okay. That's it?
And then that was it.
All right. Let's move on. I thought you gave a shit. Next is a George Clooney movie where he stars and directs, coming for Netflix, called The Midnight Sky.
Wow. He's back in the movies.
Is he? This is... I mean, why does it have to be all space, though?
Because people love space.
He's been in a lot of space shit.
That's Batman. The best
George
Batman.
Clooney? I don't think anybody's ever called him Batman.
He was Batman, right?
He was a Batman, yes. He was the Batman in the terrible...
Batman.
He was Batman in the terrible movie we watched, yes.
Pretty dope Batman.
Terrible movie. So this post-apocalyptic tale follows Augustine, a lonely scientist in the Arctic, as he races to stop Sully and follow her astronauts from returning home to a mysterious global catastrophe. It's very cold, it looks like, in this movie. He's got a beard. Could George Clooney get it? This one, not Batman. No. Okay. Looks very cold. He's trying to stop something. Felicity Jones is also in this. George Clooney, Sophie Ruddle. I thought I saw somebody else that it looked familiar. Ethan Peck, no. Anyway, it's a transport movie, man. You watching this, Bubbles?
Of course.
You lie. I'm watching this. It looks cool. I don't know if it's not his directorial debut. I'm on IMDb. I'm cheating. I don't know nothing. So give me a chance. He won 2 Oscars. He's got another 91 wins. As director. Yeah, I know he has a bunch of Catch-22. Oh, he directed some of those episodes. Leatherheads is the football one. He's directed a handful of movies, but this actually looks cool. He was in Gravity, is the one with him and Sandra Bullock. I always get a bunch of those confused. There was an era where there was a bunch of space movies just popping out every other fucking year.
It actually looked pretty boring.
Neta?
Yeah, and I don't think you'll enjoy it.
Neta?
So I wish you luck.
Damn, that's harsh. Wait. You don't think I will enjoy it?
No.
I'm going to watch it. It's Netflix. Might as well.
Mm.
All right. Something I'm definitely not going to watch because I wasn't a fan was this Saved by the Bell reboot coming to Peacock, which is NBC's free streaming service. So it's a follow-up of this follow-up series to the 1990 sitcom. A group of Californian low-income high school students are transferred to Pacific Palisades, wealthy Bayside High, following a program by California Governor Zach Morris. Bubbles, do you know anything of Saved by the Bell? You were born and raised in Tijuana, Mexico. I've seen probably 2 to 5 episodes of this thing. I feel like people who are 2 or 3 years older than me are hella fans of this. It escaped me. I was more of a Power Ranger Barney dude. But what do you think of Saved by the Bell?
I watched a lot of those episodes.
Did you?
Yeah.
The OGs?
Yeah.
Were they in Spanish?
Yeah. I think so.
Ew.
I don't remember. I think so.
They're nasty.
I think maybe I was too young to be watching them because I don't maybe understand their struggles or what they were talking about, which was mostly maybe like breakups and shit.
Yeah, but it revolved around Zach Morris. That was the guy who break the fourth wall, look at the camera, talk to you. He was like the cool kid everybody liked and loved, and you cared about what he did. And then AJ Slater, and then the Jessica, the mija, the one that he used to date, and La Merga, and then the principal. Big. It was the hugest. There is no... I forget her name. Was it Kelly?
It's very 80s.
It's the 80s, but there's no Screech. And there's no the other chick.
Wasn't he like in jail or something? Didn't he?
No, he did a porno.
Oh.
Or multiple pornos, I should say. Amongst other things. He fell off the deep end. I think he struggled his whole career of like, I'm not Screech, I'm not the little nerdy guy. But it's like, yo, you're the little nerdy guy. So I think he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go fuck some shit.
Literally.
Yeah. Lisa, I didn't see Lisa in this either.
Who's that?
I don't want to say it, bro. The black girl.
Oh.
But I have to say it. I'm sorry. I don't see color. Hashtag no color. But Elizabeth Hurley's in it. She's still fine. Speaking of fine, Mario Lopez. We've seen him everywhere, so I don't miss him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Could he
Ageless.
Get it? Ageless Mario Lopez. Boxer Mario Lopez. Could he get it?
No.
I feel like he's too tiny for you.
The tiniest.
I feel like he's too short.
He is too short. I don't know. He's just like
I think he has a wife who's dope.
Oh.
Who's nice.
Do you know who likes Mario Lopez?
White women?
Britney. They have like this special bond where they just get along.
Special bond?
Yeah.
What did they bond it over?
Life?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
So Peacock. I never heard of that before in my life.
Okay.
Is this a new thing or has it been going on?
It's new relative to this year. It's been going on. It's a free NBC app. So that's pretty weird. Cool. You might be able to go back and watch Will and Grace shit. Maybe. I don't think it's that dope.
Well, it's free, so it's weird.
It's free.
Sorry.
It's free. I haven't checked it out.
This look a little too Disney Channel-y.
It has the same writers from 30 Rock, which is a good show.
Is it?
It is. The fact that you don't know it doesn't mean it's not good.
It kind of is.
No.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself that you don't know what 30 Rock is.
I've seen a few episodes. Kind of sucks.
Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover, was a writer on there, but okay, whatever.
Who?
Like one of the most talented men in our galaxy, but okay, whatever. Sings, check. Dances, check. Acts, check. Writes, check.
Chris Brown beats all those. So beat them literally. So
he beats all them points. I got you. You be downloading Peacock for this shit?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad, but the fact that I have to download something else, I don't want.
The fact that you don't have ties to it, I think, doesn't help.
Yeah, no.
And
you probably have more ties than I do.
Fuck yeah. But no, I don't think it's gonna give me nothing that I need, even with the inclusion of LGBT people in it, which I appreciate because it's 2020.
What was that? I missed it.
Too bad. You gotta pay attention next time we're watching the trailers. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm watching a lot of trailers. What was the LGBT thing?
What else could it be?
Was it men?
What?
It was. I don't remember. Tell me.
There was a little gay guy in there.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean that's normal to me. It's gay. Just normal. That's just normal to me. So that's why I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So I'm the wokest, you know?
Yeah.
I'm so woke. I didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you? Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
The next was White Tiger for Netflix. This is the epic journey of a poor Indian driver who must use his wit and cunning to break free from servitude of his rich master and rise to the top of the heap. The only reason, other than because it looks dope, but the only reason I want to watch this movie is because of Priyanka Chopra is in it. Mm-hmm. She's nice. You hate her?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You don't hate Priyanka Chopra Jonas?
I do not. We can share, man. That's fine.
I mean, where he at? I haven't seen him since Jumanji.
I can tell you secret.
But you
He's
sharing
filming some stuff for Netflix.
Oh shit! Well, she filmed White Tiger. It depicts the poverty in India pretty well. The fact that
You been there?
he has in the movie. You fuck. What? That's what depiction is.
Oh, well, thought you'd been there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Has Nick Jonas taken you to India?
Several times.
Oh, and he makes you wait outside while he's butt fucking Priyanka Chopra.
Why would he butt fuck her?
Why not? Why would he butt fuck you? Now that I'm Cameron, I'm seeing my stupidity. It's different.
That's great.
It's the greatest. I might cut that part out. You want to get butt fucked by Nick Jonas?
I don't want to watch this movie. It looked like shit.
What? It looked dope.
No, it didn't. It looked boring.
looked
I don't know what the fuck is it
interesting.
about.
It's about that
It
guy.
was not clear. It was sad. It was
What?
depressing.
It
It
was-
was like about a cleaning guy who became a drug lord.
He's a driver, right?
He was cleaning shit.
Oh yeah, he's a servant.
Pay attention.
Servant and master. That's a little heavy on the language, but it's servants and masters, and he wants to break out of that. And it looks like it's a comeuppings.
I'm not wasting my time watching this shit.
I mean, come on, you have 2 hours.
No, 2 hours.
Every of these movies are 2 hours. You can't.
Fuck that.
You can't tell this story in an hour and 20. Shit,
Yes,
I
you
can't
can.
get through this shit in an hour and 20.
I could.
We're already in an hour 30, son.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Why are you apologizing?
They know. They know.
It's your fault.
Mm-mm.
We spent 20 minutes talking about Nick Jonas. I had to cut that part out.
Moving on.
Pichi moro mamon. I'll be watching this. It looks cool.
No, you're not gonna watch it.
Bat money. I want to watch Priyanka.
Well, watch her in fucking what's the fucking Baywatch?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Or
Or
we could have watched her plenty of times
no,
on Quantico,
no.
but you decided to miss out.
Okay,
On a
is that
great
show still going?
Yes, 15th season.
Bitch,
Going
no,
strong.
it can't be 15th season
Why not?
because that would mean 15 years or at least
Not
7
really.
years.
Well, Google it
I don't have to. Do you watch TV?
all
No.
the time.
No. Cable TV? No.
All the time.
No. I haven't seen a single commercial for Quantico in like 2 years.
You don't watch TV,
I watch TV.
not the good channels.
What are the good channels? E?
No,
Ah.
it was not on E.
No, it's because I just trying to think of the gayest channel and that's the one that came up.
Logo.
That's more gay. Is that cable? You have to pay for that.
You have to pay for that.
But that's not cable. I'm talking about cable. Channels that everybody got. Fox, NBC, ABC.
I think we should move on.
I've tried, but then you started talking shit about Quantico.
It's dope.
It's not.
Y'all should watch Quantico. It's fucking dope. And you get to see Priyanka.
I can see Priyanka, and I'm going to watch her in The White Tiger. She's going to play the wife of an asshole. Anyways, moving on, Bubbles. Are you watching Stardust?
No.
Que la verga. No.
No. Wait, which one's that one?
You already said no. Stardust will chronicle the young David Bowie's first visit to the U.S. in 1971, a trip that inspired the invention of his iconic alter ego, Ziggy Stardust. The guy who is playing David Bowie looks nothing like him at all.
It's Ziggy Eggs.
You had to say it in the fucking video. You had to, huh? I hate you. I really do. Mark Maron is in this. He's cool. It feels like he's born to play this kind of manager guy. I feel like I've always seen him as like the DP of something or someone's manager, but he's got prosthetics. I don't know if the main guy has prosthetics because he had a big old nose. I don't know much about what you're defending your fellow big snout brethren. What are you mad? Mm-hmm.
Continue.
talking shit. All the other movies, biopics, have been Oscar worthy one way or another. The Elton John movie was Oscar worthy. Queen obviously was Oscar worthy. This doesn't look Oscar worthy to me at all. How much of it, when you're doing a biopic, how much of it is the person who's portraying the artist or the whatever? How much of it weighs on the fact that he looks like the person? You know? Because in
70?
Queen, 70%.
I don't think so.
Because in Queen, Rami Malek looked just like Freddie Mercury. Bro, teeth and everything, just like him. Elton John, SOA, no. But I could buy it. I could buy it. Even with the Selena series coming to Netflix.
Soon.
Homegirl looks pretty close. It's close. She looks closer to Selena than this guy looks to David Bowie.
Does he?
Yes.
Well, we barely got to see him in his full form.
It don't look like him.
You met him?
Did I met David Bowie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But I know what he looks like.
Do you?
Do you?
Not really, no. That's why I would like to watch the movie. Because I hear people like lick his balls. And I would like to get to understand why.
Okay.
So I would watch it. So far from what I see, he looked like a gender fluid icon.
Yes, from the 70s.
So I'd be like, okay.
This is him like in his older age, but this is his alter ego. This does not look like the same guy.
Is it?
That's the same guy that I just showed you, but this does not look like the guy that was portraying him at all.
Well, filters.
Filters?
I don't look like Chucky.
Bro, this picture's from the 70s. What are you talking about? Anyway, are you down watching Stardust?
Yeah.
For reals?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Now you gotta watch it.
I don't have to
You're
do nothing.
screwed.
Nah. I don't have to do nothing.
If you don't watch it, I don't watch it. I'll go with your taste.
I doubt people are going to be like, you should have watched Stardust. Honestly.
We'll see.
No, I don't have to see. I know. Let's get to the final trailer of the episode of 100, Doug. And it's Songbird. Produced by Michael Bay. And it's probably the last thing you want to watch.
Yeah.
But it looks... Okay. In 2022, a pandemic ravages the world and its cities, certaining on a handful of people as they navigate the obstacles currently hindering society: disease, martial law, quarantine, and vigilantes.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like the last... Whoa. Sounds like...
How do you picture...
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm not gonna let them know what happened, but you're gonna get fucked up. You're gonna get fucked up. So I'm scrolling at IMDb, and my 600-pound life star is on there. She scared me, and he said, "Why? How did my picture get up there?" You see, and then it's like, oh, pinche hate towards LGBT. No, he's mean. Songbird, basically about Corona. They said COVID. They call it COVID. I thought that at the end it was going to be like, this is what Biden wants you to do, Trump 2020. It basically felt like that. Interesting. It's the same producers that brought us The Purge and a handful of other movies. It had that feeling. The main star is Mija. I like her. She looks cool. Craig Robinson, Sophia Carson, Bradley Whitford, hashtag Billy Madison. Alexandra Daddario seems to be playing a sex worker. Demi Moore. Are you watching Songbird, Bubbles?
Is this Netflix?
No.
What is this?
Let's say theaters. Sure.
Would defeat the purpose of the movie.
Kind of.
It's so bad and ridiculous that you want to watch.
What's bad about it?
Everything.
The concept?
The concept. The quality. The actors.
What? No.
It looks cheap.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't look no damn cheap.
It looks silly.
That's mamon.
It looks silly.
Not to me.
What?
I think you're wrong on that one, son.
Are you excited for this?
Not excited, but my ears perked up a little. Like, what?
Well, yeah, because they want to see the shit show. It's ridiculous. It's like...
I've seen more ridiculous shit this past couple weeks, man. I'm telling you.
This is like La Rosa de Guadalupe on steroids.
You're mad dumb.
It is what it is.
And it's not that.
It's exactly that.
No, it's like a Michael Bay produced COVID movie. That's what it is. I mean, sorry. I mean,
it's ridiculous. It's trash.
I'm surprised at how fucking fast they did this shit.
It's smart.
Corona came out this year.
I think it'll be very popular.
You filmed and produced the movie in 8 months? 10 months.
It's probably going to be great.
How the fuck do you film this?
Where there's a will.
I guess. It's a comedy, drama, and romance.
Comedy?
Ahí dice, cabrón.
It's because it's so bad that it's like...
That we're going to laugh at it? Nah,
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I think it'll do good. I think a lot of people will watch it. Maybe.
I feel like a lot of people won't watch it. They want to not think about that.
I think like they'll watch it just to be in the know.
I feel like when we started, they might have watched it. But
Maybe.
now this shit's not funny no more.
For some people, it might be funny.
Corona's funny.
Yes.
There's some people, unlike us, have been in their houses and don't leave. Hashtag Veek. You know?
I live here.
What? You live here?
Yeah.
You just said when we started this shit, or it might have been when we're not recording, that you go out and you live life y la verga and
You can't prove it.
and you work and shit.
Can't
I
prove
literally
that.
can with your Instagram. You fuck. You post everything, so I can see that you were at the
That's
zoo.
inside my house.
I can see you were at
Green screen.
SeaWorld.
Thing is, okay, this is going to turn out into a COVID pot.
Sure,
But
fuck it.
you cannot stop living your life. You can go out and shit, taking the precautions that you need to.
That's fine. I don't condone you for going living life.
I don't want to die and just not enjoy things because COVID. Like people,
But
it's
you
gonna-
wear a mask.
yes,
Some people don't.
taking all the precautions needed to be taken.
That's you though. A lot of people don't.
Exactly, and it will not happen. It's never gonna happen. So it's gonna be from now on forever. Forever, you're gonna have to take your mask, your gloves, your
In
hand
America.
sanitizer. Apparently, it's coming back everywhere too. Like in Europe, it started to come back again.
The second wave.
Huh?
The second wave of it is coming back in Europe.
Yeah.
But it's a second wave because they locked down. We haven't had a second wave because we're still in the first fucking tsunami of a wave. Why? Because America is the land of the home and the free. So you can't tell people what to do anymore because they're free and and everybody has a voice with this shit. Everybody goes on here and bitches and complains, and that person has got a voice now. They made it political too. I sound like my dad, but fuck it. The mask shouldn't be. It's not a political thing. They made everything political. It's not a political thing. Put the mask on and shut the fuck up. That's all you gotta do. Stay. If we would have listened the first time, stay in our houses, not do shit.
But I have to work.
Some people can work. The people who are clean go out there. But then protests happen, good reason, and then after that everything snowballed and like, okay, well they're out doing, well then I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna wear a mask. I'm not gonna wear a mask, and then it just snowballed. If it was actually like this movie for 2 months, Corona was probably done. We would be probably in our second wave on this shit. But no, el pendejo del president got it, way.
Good.
The guy who's saying that all this is fake news, he got it. So, and then he's saying, okay, whatever. I'm not CNN. Fuck this shit. I'm trying to talk about Batman and Spider-Man, not fucking Corona.
I think it's a silly movie. I think it'll do good. I think I might watch it just to.
Oh, you're watching this?
Shit on it.
We watching this? We watching this. We watching this. Best believe.
I don't.
What?
It looks stupid. I feel like I'm gonna be angry at the end of it. It's gonna be your fault.
Why? I didn't make it.
Because you're making me watch it.
You said you wanted to watch it.
Now
I
I'm
don't
changing
force
my
you to
mind.
watch shit. Don't give me that shit.
Now that I'm looking at this bitch's face, I'm like, he's stupid.
Hey, be nice, my girlfriend. Not that one. Sophia Carson, mija. She looks like a little Priyanka Chopra now that I'm looking at it. No? Seaway. That's a mini Priyanka Chopra. What do you think? Yes, look at her face. Nice. She's something nice to look at. And the summary didn't explain it, but her boyfriend is immune, so he's running around the city and they're trying to reunite. Basically, her mom gets the corona. They made it look like it feels like they're gonna turn into zombies. That's the stupid part. I feel like for you, they made it feel like they're gonna turn into zombies.
It was mostly like the acting of the door, like not opening the door.
It's a little weird. Like they had her neighbor has fever and they're like breaking into the door and they're like gonna take her away. So it's like hardcore martial law lockdown quarantine. I mean, I'm down. I like the Purge movies as stupid as they are. I enjoy them.
When's it coming out?
I don't know. Don't ask me questions.
Fired.
Don't ask me questions.
Fired.
Don't fucking ask me shit.
Fired.
Don't ask me nothing there.
Second person fired today.
All right, Bubbles. You don't have a favorite moment of the 100 episodes?
There's so many iconic moments. It's hard for me right now to
Give me
think
one.
of one. It's too overwhelming.
Okay. That's because we suck after 100 episodes, but we promise to get better. There will now be a video on YouTube, as you can tell from this hour and a half video. We might be doing this every week. Don't expect Felix to be on there because his internet is whack, but you can expect him on What You Doing, released every Thursday. I don't know the schedule for the podcast. You can also listen to us on iPod, Stitcher, iVox, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts. We're on there. We're also on the Instagram at Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks. On the Instagram, post clips, make funny videos out of what this hoe says. But you're not a hoe?
The host.
The host. You can find the hoe at Alex_Mac211. You can see evidence of him living life with a mask out there in SeaWorld and everywhere.
Disneyland.
Hashtag Blackfish. And I'm at Edward Perazes, P-A-U-R-A-Z-E-S. Edward Perazes, P-A-U-R-A-Z-E-S. The disconnected homie is at Jafel91. Go see his creepy ass and see what he's doing. Go follow us there if I can. Not promising anything. It took me 2 days and couldn't get it working. I'm trying to stream on this thing. And let's just have fun, Bubbles. You ready to have fun?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? You want to go to the beach?
No.
Let's go to the beach. I'll go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away.
Let's get away. No. Okay. Always and forever, you do you. Bye.